Hello everybody, this is ELIZ-SHA Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and this is my logo. You can find me of course on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Facebook has a messenger designed specifically to reach out and talk to me. If you want a reading of any description, please do. If you already know me, please reach out and get a reading. I would love it. I do really like talking with people and working with people. This is for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for May 22nd, 2023. And let's see what the Monday the 22nd has for us. Interesting, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about abundance, and that's something that most light workers need. And it's one of my beliefs is that light workers came in and many of us chose to have lack, so that we could break through the veil of lack for the whole world. And I think we're in the process of breaking the veil through right now. And when this veil goes through, our health will improve, our minds will improve, food on the table will improve. You'll notice right now there's a lot of light workers who are not feeling well, they're not doing well, and that would be the health that they're working through on this particular time in our lives. Sometimes it's sickness, and sometimes it's broken, and sometimes it's mental distress. A lot of very sensitive people are light workers, and right now a lot of them are dealing with stress symptoms. But it doesn't matter. We came for a job, and this is the Hermit. We came down to earth for the job, and the job is to be way showers, and that's what we're doing. We're actually, even though it's really tough for the light workers, and has been for quite a few years, you can always tell a light worker their life seems to be a little harder, and each time somebody jumps on the bandwagon and becomes a light worker, their life goes, wow, this is so great, and then they're hooked. And then the job work starts, and things get harder and harder and easier. It is quite a little trick, but the light worker shows the way by being who they are, and that is the most important part of it. And if they allow this to happen, if they allow themselves to be the way shower, be authentic. That's the trick. You don't have to be nice to be a light worker. Some light workers, they're not nice, but they're authentic, and they don't go out of their way to hurt people. In fact, most light workers will go out of their way not to hurt people. But that doesn't mean they're going to bend over and take it either. So light workers put up barriers or boundaries, and they stand by them. And so there's a stage, actually, a light worker stage, where they learn to say no. And some light workers get stuck in the no stage, which is really good, because it's a powerful place to learn to say no. But it's only a stage. Don't get stuck there. Learn to say yes. That's the next stage. Because saying no gets to be a dead end after a while. But if you keep on being who you are, being authentically you, that will lead you to higher and higher realms of being spiritual. And then the Six of Swords is one of the cards I pulled for today. And the Six of Swords is keep on doing what you're doing. You're almost there. Well, in universal terms, almost there is years. And 24, 25, 26 people are all prophesizing 24. 2024 and other people 2025. Personally, I think it's closer to 2028, but maybe by 2024 things will start to increase to more positive. So keep on keeping on. I mean, we're almost halfway through 2023 already. It's going so fast that that it should be a blur in our memories. It's sort of like going through the birth canal, right? Just, do you remember it? Not very likely. Some people might, but most people won't remember 2023, 2022, except for, oh my gosh, we don't want to do that again. So the next card is the Three of Pentacles, and it's a card of, you've worked really hard. Now it's time for you to be heard. And okay, that's where you're going to have problems. People who are not used to being heard, they get to the place where they like not being heard, because if they're heard, then people will pay attention to them. You have to allow yourself to be heard, and when you do, again, this is an abundance card as well as a reaping the rewards card. We have the ability. The Eight of Pentacles. We have the ability to do this. We're master craftsmen. We really are. We were master craftsmen before we came to Earth, and we're still just remembering, but we're still that master craftsman. Somewhere or other, we know how to do this. We know how to go from the third dimension through physicality to the fourth and fifth dimension. Again, the fifth dimension is where most of us are going. The fourth dimension is for the warriors. I am not a warrior. I have been a warrior. I don't want to be a warrior. I want to go to the fifth dimension. Now, the fifth dimension is where we get to believe in magic. And magic is joy and happiness most of the time. Some magic we have to be careful of course, because every magic has a cost. But we want the joy and happiness, that part of magic. So namaste, namasko, I love you and you I do love. Remember, this is for Monday, 22nd of May.